learned that the next big quest is a kind of like act ending, chapter ending quest. And if you go through with it and then you talk to some companions afterwards, I think that it can like soft lock some romances and things like that. And for me, I feel like I haven't gotten to know the companions well enough yet. So I was like, I better film another episode at least. I need to sit down and play, kind of see if I can figure out their personalities, see where I want to go. Like, I'm super interested in a lot of people. And so I'm over here eating my my hot tamales. It's my favorite candy ever. So one, don't judge me. I'm going to have a red tongue. Leave me alone about it. Don't you dare judge me for that. Two, don't fight with me over the best candy because it is hands down hot tamales, okay? Like, I will maybe give you nerds sweet tarts. I don't know, other than like nerds and sweet tarts, I really don't think anything holds a candle to them. I mean, I guess we can fight about it in the comments, but I really don't want to. You can tell me what your favorite is, and I won't judge you for it. I'm going to be over here eating my hot tamales, trying to get to know my companions better. So with all that said, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining in on this chaos and, whatever else this episode ends up being. I'm so appreciative of you guys like tuning in and hanging out and spending time here with me and on the channel. I am just very, very grateful to you guys. You guys have been really welcoming and super warm, and it's just been a lot of fun. So with all of that said, let's get into it. I forgot I did do some things offline. I messed with her armor a little bit. I went and made some things. I want to talk to Krem more. Every game I have like this like NPC crush romance. In Dragon Age Origins, it was Duncan. Oh my god, I love Duncan so much. In Dragon Age 2, it was Jethin from the Blooming Rose. And I think in Inquisition, it's going to be Krem. I think he's so handsome. I want to learn more about him, though. Like, I want to sit and spend some more time talking to him. And I really like his voice. So, but what I want to do first is I have so many war table things to do. Stop it. I don't give a crap about magic existing to serve men. Please stop talking. That's how I feel about that. I'm really sorry, guys. I feel like this episode is going to be all over the place, and I just feel like you are just going to have to give me a little grace, you know? Is Vivian still there? Why are they still, like, is this lady following me? Why are you still saying that? Who is following me? It feels like, in Game of Thrones, where it's like, shame, shush it.
The Inquisition appreciates your assistance in this matter, Lady Corbin.
And my miners appreciate your business. You'll have your lyrium by the end of the week. I should tell you, Ambassador, the Chantry raised some fuss when they learned about our arrangement.
The Inquisition must certainly seem an audacious idea to the Grand Clerics. We hope to convince them it is a necessary one as well.
Okay, can I talk to these people? I can't. That's so unfortunate, but I can talk to Josephine. I want to go to the war table, though. I want to go to the war table because I've been told there's a lot of, like, time-sensitive stuff there, and I'm afraid I'm going to miss things, and I guess I'm going to do the, I'll do the clan stuff.
Have you kept in touch with our friends in Lady Esterly's estate?
Several bards will play for her tomorrow night. We will have names soon enough.
I don't know who Lady Esterly is. Was I supposed to know that? Okay. Clan Llewellyn offers greetings to the Inquisition and wishes it well in sealing the breach that is open in the sky. While some Dalish clans hate humans and wish nothing to do with them, Clan Llewellyn has always dealt fairly with all and wished only for peace. That said, we have on occasion been forced to defend ourselves from those who saw us only as potential victims. It has come to our attention that a member of our clan is being held captive by your Inquisition. She went to the Conclave only to observe the peace talks between your mages and Templars, and we find it highly unlikely that she intentionally violated your customs. If she has been charged with a crime, we would appreciate hearing of it. If not, It would ease our concerns to hear from her to know that she remains with the Inquisition of her own will. We await your reply. Keeper Istimathorial? Lavellan? Istimathorial. I hope I'm saying that right. Okay, so your people must be approached carefully. One of our elven scribes could deliver a message and share news of the Inquisition's fair treatment. What does Liliana have on in this card? Is she naked? I've just noticed that. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think I've ever fully looked at these before. The Dalish respect deeds, not words. Let my elven agents deliver something the clan needs as a show of good faith. No. No, definitely not soldiers. That feels bad. Yeah, I don't want to do soldiers, so... I feel like... I don't know. The Dalish respect deeds, not words. I want to... One of our elven scribes could deliver a message. I feel like letting Liliana do this part. One, because I feel like she does know more about the Dalish. We had that whole, you know, like big quest with the elves and the werewolves in Origins, and so she learned there. She's probably had even more adventures since Origins where she's learned about them. And this feels more political. And so I don't know if they would appreciate that. I think I'm going to go with Liliana. Oh God, that was so fast. Onderon Atishan Dalen. Oh, I just read that in Keeper Marathari's voice because she said it so often to Meryl. That's how I heard that, Dalen. Oh, it does my heart well to hear that you are safe. Our clan was visited by members of the Inquisition who spoke persuasively of the good work you were doing, as well as the fairness with which our kind have been treated by the Inquisition itself. You know that Clan Lavellan has little by way of gold, but I gave the messengers some of our healing herbs, as Celeste blessed us with abundance in our recent foraging. We would be a distraction if we came to the Inquisition itself, our hunters arguing with the humans as they so easily do. Nevertheless, if you need aid, send word. Oh, and we are with you. Dareth Shiral. Aww. Okay, that was good, right? Choose a successor in Lides. A fragment of a Ben Hasrath information report. With Carolina now out of play, either Monet or Jean Gaspard will be the next Duchess or Duke of Lides. Jean Gaspard has made a strong claim. Is that how you say it? I'm sorry if it's not. With his fellow nobles by attacking Monet's youth and lack of experience in the game. For her part, Monet relies heavily upon her chantry tutor, Mother Renette, who has rather desperately attempted to start a rumor that Jean Gaspard owes his birth to his mother's affair with the traveling Grey Warden. All right. Oh. Who do I want? Okay. Okay, so she's basically being led by the chantry. Jean Gaspard, that sounds so familiar. It might be a name in Asunder, but I can't remember. It's definitely a name I've heard from somewhere. But where? I feel like I'm going to mess this up. I don't really want to make that public knowledge, but I do want to send this chantry person back, I think. Yeah, I'm going to send her back to the chantry. Ambassador Montelier, I am pleased to have made the acquaintance of your friends here in Orlais, and even more pleased that they have convinced Monet to return to the chantry and take vows. I wish no harm to my niece, but her mind is better suited to the chant of light than to the game. Lies is in safe hands now, and I will honor the Inquisition's support in time to come. For now, I am sending a dozen Orlesian chevaliers, I can't remember how to pronounce that, please don't make fun of me, to serve on behalf of my family, with foot soldiers following shortly. Yours in friendship. Okay, that's kind of cool. All right. What's this? The red heart. I know that I have a lot to do over here. I'm sorry. I've just been told that I probably need to do it all before I go to the next big thing. Such is the reach of the threat that the Inquisition has received offers from all corners of Thedas. Perhaps this offer should not come as a surprise. We find our kin in strange places. Though we know not if you will carry tradition with you, we would see you carry pride in some form. For the wounded sky is all of ours, whether belief is shared or not. Let all see this and convey yourself as we should be. What? I'll quietly make certain nothing interferes with the arrival. We'll take care with such a boon. Our associates will see to it. I think maybe Cullen?
All right.
The red heart has arrived, and it can only be described as inspirational. I don't know. I don't know if that was right or not. Can these be right or wrong? Truth or dare? A letter addressed to Vivian lies open on the table. A note has been added to the top which reads, Josephine darling, you should take care of this. V. My dearest Vivian, you cannot have heard the shocking allegations against the Inquisition, or surely you would never have been with them. Allow me, as a friend, to open your eyes. People are saying that divine Justinia is indeed alive, but that the Inquisition, her closest advisors and most trusted servants, have orchestrated all this chaos on her orders. Oh my God, that's such a rumor. Oh my God, that's wild. That it was secret Pentagast, that it was secret Pentagast and Sister Nightingale who sabotaged the conclave in order to eliminate opposition within the Chantry and cut off the heads of the Mage Rebellion and Templars in a single stroke. To save your own reputation, you must escape the acquaintance immediately. With deepest concern, Vicomtesse Elodie de Moreau. Huh. Let's see. We need the support of the nobles to combat this rumor. I can arrange a few key visits. Proving the Divine's death would just be used against us. We need to find the source of this rumor. I think this is true. I think we need to find the source. I'm going to go with Liliana on this one. Nightingale. 100 shadows to chase, heading off to Lake Celestine. The nobility says it's lovely this time of year. Ooh. Truth or dare, Lake Celestine. A page from Travels of a Chantry Scholar. The region between Lake Celestine and the shores of the Waking Sea is known as the Heartlands, a place of vineyards and gilded marble estates locals refer to as cottages. It is often said that Orlay's heart is plated with gold, and so it seems fitting that the Heartlands are perhaps the richest place outside of Val Royeaux. Okay. Comte de Moreau is a distant relation of the Empress. I'm going to let Josephine handle this one, I think. Madam Ambassador, I would be honored to accept your invitation. I shall make arrangements to pay the Inquisition a visit presently, as I have been most curious to see your organization for myself. That's so cool! What's this? Flame of the Inquisition Charger. We have garnered the attention of the finest armorers in the land, and they would not see our message conveyed unadorned. They offer a mount that reflects the flames of the Inquisition. It is, by all accounts, magnificent. We would send our best, and you will know it when you see it. It is much at home in parade as on the battlefield. Let all who stand against you see that they stand against a force, a cause. Our skill is yours. Those of the hammer. I'll make certain. I'm going to do Cullen with his soldiers. The armored mount has arrived, and it is every bit as magnificent as was promised. All right, one more. I completed that. The chanter remains. I'll do this. This is probably for Sarah. I can make no sense of this. The herald found her. Perhaps she can advise. Cullen. A letter from Sarah follows. For your big hats. Lord, whoever says you're rubbish, his servants don't care but could. Drop a few things for them. They'll give Josephine a surprise. I think scrolls or something. A scribbled of heraldic symbols. Okay. All right. We require middlemen. Secure the goods in the favor of the nobles. No, I don't want to do soldiers. I think I'm going to do Liliana. Secrets and secrets? That makes sense to me. Mischief, not malevolence. The servants involved were dismissed, and we've a minor reward for the effort. Ooh, that one didn't seem as good. Okay. All right, I'm going to save those for another time. All right, what do I want to do? I think I want to go to Fallow Mire, I think is what it's called. Maybe I should talk to people, though, really fast.
I'll take my leave. Good day.
Who is she, Ambassador?
A merchant. I thought we should reach out to the dwarves to secure lyrium for the Inquisition's mages. According to Lady Corpin, it raised the ire of the chantry.
How?
Access to lyrium makes us rather
Sarah
more formidable
disapproves?
than anticipated. We're becoming a challenge.
Oops.
Sadly, the remaining Grand Clerics appear to be consolidating the chantry's power instead of comforting the masses.
Okay. The chantry's incompetent. It's been this way for years. How does Nan feel? I feel like she goes back and forth. I am going to say the chantry's incompetent. That's an awful report that instead of comforting the masses, which is what they're supposed to be doing, they're consolidating their power and trying to
The Chantry couldn't solve its own problems when it had a divine.
Yet many people continue to bear it great love. We will not benefit from its decline. Little but the chantry ties Orlais, Nevara, Ferelden, Antiva, and even Rivain to a common cause.
Has the Chantry truly promoted such peace?
Andrasti's chant is familiar across kingdoms, a source of many shared customs. That is the crucial point. Common ground is the start of all negotiations.
She does make it sound easy, and it's not. You make it sound easy.
So if everyone listens to the chant, things will be smooth as silk.
I did say commonality is merely a beginning, but it's an important one. We must learn to think beyond our own wants to secure peace in Thedas.
I want to keep flirting with her. I actually really like Josephine.
How did someone so lovely and selfless go into Orlesian politics, Lady Montelier?
Well, that is, really, you give me too much credit.
She's so cute.
While you're here, I do have a question. The remaining Grand Clerics sent a missive inquiring about the events at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. They demand to know whether the Inquisition officially claims that Andraste saved you from the breach. If it were up to you, how would you reply?
I feel like Nan is savvy enough to know that she's at a disadvantage here. She's a mage and she's an elf. And really, the only way to kind of like keep up the game, even though we're not in Orlais, is to say that she is the Herald of Andraste. It makes her feel gross. She doesn't like it, you know. But I don't know what to do. And honestly, probably in a time like this, you need a symbol of hope. And unfortunately for Nan, she is currently that symbol. This is like probably one of the few things that people can like look to for faith right now. Like the divine is dead. That's awful. That is devastating for those who believe. And what do? Do you give the people what you think they need? Like that symbol of hope and faith? Or up to you, how would you reply? Or is she just leveling with Josephine in this moment and just, is she going to be honest? I don't claim to be holy. I don't even follow that nonsense. I think in this moment I'm going to play that she's just being honest with Josephine.
I'd tell the Chantry I was saved by circumstance, not divine intervention.
Yet as rumors your Andraste's herald grow, the Grand Clerics may not believe such a humble reply. A difficult situation, and I thank you for your answer. A good day to you.
I wonder what that does. Oh my god, I've never noticed this fur on the wall over here. That's interesting. Okay. Do I have anything to put on the table? Oh, I do.
Thank you.
Okay. I did have a little bit to put there. I want to stop in and talk to Vivian as well. It was definitely not hard for her to catch his eye. She is gorgeous and fascinating.
You're married to the Duke de Ghislaine.
Of course not, my dear. Don't be ridiculous. Marriage is the business of alliance and inheritance. I'm best.
Oh, I finally get to ask her about this. What does his wife think?
And what does the Duchess de Ghislaine think of this arrangement?
We got along quite well. Duchess Nicoline and I used to host musical salons together. She was a great patron of the arts. She passed away from a fever a few years ago, the poor dear.
So they all kind of just had like an arrangement, I guess, that worked for them. At least they worked it out. Good for them. Okay. She passed away. And now he still has Vivian's companionship. Oh, I want to talk to Liliana.
Greetings, Herald of Andraste.
I just need everyone to stop talking to me. I don't want to talk to any of them.
Your open support for the mages likely earned you
Oh,
enemies. Our agents will monitor the situation. If the most opposed can be identified, we may still turn this to our advantage.
Always looking to gain. Ooh, I'm not afraid. I want to say this, always looking to gain.
You're always looking for some way to benefit, aren't you?
It's what I'm here for. Regardless, I applaud you for the courage to stand up for the mages.
You're well connected.
You seem to know a great many people.
I have made friends, and on occasion enemies. It's unavoidable.
You met the hero of Ferelden. Oh god.
You have a history with the warden who entered the Blight, don't you?
I count her among my closest friends. She's probably the only person I trust
Stop it!
completely. I haven't heard from her in some time. She just
So that did
disappeared.
happen.
I try not to think about what might
Oh my
have
gosh, I
happened.
said that in an earlier episode. I was like, so they're just gone? Like Alistair and Shen are just gone? I don't know why that made me emotional, but it did. Did you know Hawk?
They say you spent some time in Lothering. Did you know the champion?
We spoke a few times. I seldom left the Chantry, and we never became more than casual acquaintances. I saw more of the Hawk twins. Bethany in particular. She would spend time in meditation at the Chantry. And she seemed to like my
Stop.
stories. The other one, the young man, he was a little surly. I did encounter the champion again later in Kirkwall. Those were terrible times.
Why were they terrible? So she knew them when they were young. Oh my goodness.
Was this when the Chantry was destroyed?
No, that happened later. But even then, the news coming out of Kirkwall was disheartening. There were some in Val Royeaux who wanted the Divine to declare an exalted march on Kirkwall. Justina sent me there to see if that could be avoided, to gather evidence to calm those agitating for war. I guess it didn't matter in the end.
We can continue this conversation later.
You know
That
where
was
I am.
such a good conversation. Oh, I got to ask. Fuck you, Thread. I don't like Thread. This is a Logain hate account, okay? We hate Logain over here. It's the one. It's one of the few Dragon Age hills I think I will die on. And I don't have very many of those, because for a lot of things I can go either way, I feel like. But Logain is the worst, and I will die on that hill. I do not think he was a good military commander. I do think he was a traitor. That was such a good conversation, though. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad I stopped to talk to her. Shen is the only person that Liliana trusts completely. Oh, I hate that things like that make me emotional.
Need something?
I have a personal question.
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
Eric, I love you. What do you do?
I'm not clear on your line of work. You're a merchant?
I'm a businessman. My family has a seat in the Dwarven Merchants Guild. Merchants buy and sell goods. Businessmen buy and sell stores. In my spare time, I manage a spy network, and occasionally, I write books.
Could you do Liliana's job?
If you've run a spy network, why is Liliana a spy master?
To be honest with you, she's just a better spy
Good for
master.
you.
The truly great ones can keep their distance. They don't get attached to their people. Me, I always wind up babysitting my informants and worrying about their families. We're in better hands with her.
Eric, you're such a good man. What books do you write?
You're an author. What kind of books have you written?
I've tried my hands at a few genres. My crime serials are my most popular. Hard in Hightown, guards breaking the rules to get things done. The Tale of the Champion is the most famous thing I've written, or infamous maybe. I started a romance serial once, Swords and Shields, but to be honest, I don't have a knack for romances. Most of my stories end in tragedy. Probably that says something unfortunate about me personally.
It says nothing about you personally.
What sort of shops do you own?
Actually, we don't own shops. That was just an example. Mostly we invest in money
What's that mean?
lenders. Auction houses, a few mercenary companies, a couple of smithies. I think we own half a beet plantation
Dang.
in Ravane somewhere. Most of that's my brother's doing. Bartrand had business sense. Not much tact, but loads of business sense.
Thanks, Varric.
No
Aw,
problem.
I'm so glad we got to talk more with him. I love Eric. I'm glad they brought him back. Let's go talk to Sarah. I'm trying really hard with Sarah, you guys. Oh. I need a lockpick. Oh, probably at the farm. Tell me about your background.
Tell me about yourself.
What about
Where are you
me?
from?
How about the basics? Where are you from?
Ferelden?
I got that from the accent. Where in Ferelden?
All over? Okay, fine. Denerim for a bit. South, north, wherever I want.
I can make evasive jokes too.
Oh, you're from wherever. I'm from North wherever.
What?
North wherever. Oh, we had fun on street and or in local tavern.
Oh, hardy ha. All fun of you. It's complicated. I don't like complicated. Let's leave it at that. Maybe.
We'll talk later.
If you say so.
The only thing with Sarah...
Something you want?
Oh, God, I need to, like, not... She comes across very young to me, which makes me personally a little, like, uncomfy. I've felt this with with other Bioware games in Dragon Age 2. Like, Meryl came across super young, and everyone was like, why did you romance Meryl? And I was like, I don't know. Meryl comes across like an 18-year-old to me, and it just made me feel uncomfortable. And Liara is another one who, in Mass Effect 1 just seemed like incredibly young. And Sarah is feeling like that too. With Meryl, I eventually got to a place where she felt like Hawk's little sister, and Hawk really wanted to like protect her and take care of her. Liara, I feel like I keep at arm's length when I'm playing Mass Effect. So it'll be interesting to see where I end up with Sarah. Whether it's more like a little sister, if we can be friends, or if she is more like Liara and I just kind of like keep her at arm's length. Oh, were you coming to greet me?
Hello.
Goodbye.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
So I take it you're Dalish? Is that the correct word here?
As opposed to slave? It's correct everywhere. It is, yes. What do I want to say here? I don't feel like he's trying to be offensive, so I really don't want to be like as opposed to slave, because I don't know. Is there another word for elves where he's from? Is that why he's saying that? I don't feel like he's being offensive or he's trying to be offensive. So I'm just going to say it is yes. I don't feel like...
Yes, that's right.
We don't have Dalish clans coming northward, for obvious reasons. So I've never met one of your people before, although I've heard about
He's never met?
I hope this won't be an issue between us. I am here to help you deal with the
Wait. That's
Venatori,
because he's
after
from
all.
Tevinter, right? Oh my god, he's from Tevinter, right? Is that right? I think. And does he have slaves? Does he have elven slaves? Is that... I hope this won't be an issue between us. Why would there be an issue? Do you... Oh no, Dorian. Please, Lord, no. He doesn't have slaves, no. I don't really know what to say. I wish there was, like, don't give me cause. I wish there was a way to be like, why? What are your thoughts? Do you believe what Tevinter believes? Do you...
There's no need for us to dredge up the past, is there?
No need whatsoever.
Tell me about yourself.
It occurs to me that I barely know anything about you.
Beyond my being a mage from Da Vinci,
Yeah.
Beyond that, yes.
and beyond my being so charming and well-dressed, which is obvious to anyone.
Oh, see, I want to do this. I want to like say these things to him, but I want it to be in like a friendly way. Do you guys ever have friends who are kind of like fishing for compliments? And like, I would say this to a friend and be like, obviously, you know, if they were like beyond being so charming and well-dressed, and I'd be like, yeah, duh, obviously, you're all those things. You know what I mean? So I want to say it, but I don't know if I want it to be flirty. I'm going to say it to see if I get approval points. But you and me, we know that I mean it friendly. He does
I'm well aware of your
approve.
finer qualities. Believe me.
Of course you are. You're a discerning and
He's
intelligent
so
woman.
cute.
Now, what was I talking about?
He's so
yes,
cute.
me. I am the scion of House Parvis, a product of generations of careful breeding and the repository of its hopes and dreams. Naturally, I despised it all. The lies, the scheming, the illusions of supremacy. That's Tevinter in a nutshell, isn't it? Needless to say, my family was not happy with my choices.
Your family's angry with careful breeding. Oh my god, there's so many things. Careful breeding?
What did you mean by generations of careful breeding?
The great families of Tevinter don't have children. They refine traits, weed out the undesirable, and promote the rest. My mother was chosen for my father because magic runs strongly in her blood. Never mind that they loathed each other. They wanted a son who could become Archon to make House Parvis the envy of the Imperium. They got me. A cautionary tale that you should be careful what you wish for.
Dorian. They got you here? Why does he say it like that?
Why would your family be upset with your choices?
Because I rejected their idyllic plan. If they had their way, by now I'd be married to some unlucky girl from a powerful family. We'd live in luxurious despair, despising each other as I waited to take my father's place in the magisterium. I declined the honor, and thus it's best I'm far from home. Less of an embarrassment that way, you see?
It makes me sad for him. You don't like Tevinter?
I'm getting the impression that you don't care much for your homeland.
On the contrary, I care for my homeland a great deal. There's so much potential. Sadly, we squander it. We refuse to acknowledge how far we've fallen because pretending is easier. We pretend the Qunari can be beaten. We pretend that we're superior to everyone, even our own people. Not everyone feels that way. I don't. Sadly, we're the minority.
He is so fascinating. You guys, he is so... I could sit here and talk to him forever, I think. I would love to, like, pick his brain. Like, tell me, why do you care? Tell me all of this stuff.
It just seems... So much of what you say about the Imperium is entirely negative.
It might sound that way. For all our faults, my people have many virtues. We are laden with history and culture. Tevinter is where Thedas truly began, remember? We treasure our past and preserve it. You can walk down a side street and find nothing built during the modern ages. And despite appearances, we care. Deeply. About everything. We have no reserve, not in war and not in love. If I truly believed my homeland was beyond all hope, I wouldn't miss it so much.
Why not go back?
Why remain with the Inquisition? Why not go back to Tevinter?
I'm not exactly welcome back home. Not that it matters. I'm quite accustomed to being a pariah. It adds to my charm. I can do more for Tevinter here. If the Venatori succeed, it'll set my homeland back 1,000 years. I'm sure some magisters would disagree, but that's why we kill them.
That's enough.
I think I've heard enough.
That's too bad. I never tire of talking about myself.
You can talk about yourself all you want.
I should go.
And I will listen, I promise. Oh. Oh my gosh. I have so many thoughts on what he just said, what Dorian just said. It feels like... So I've talked before about, you know, my family was in the military, so we moved around a lot, obviously. My dad was in the military. We moved every, like, 2 to 4 years. But when he retired, we moved back to their hometown, which was in the South. And I was older. I was a junior in high school by the time we moved back. And so it's... If you've ever lived in the South, you know how backwards it is and how a lot of the things that they believe are disgusting. A lot of places are impoverished and it's sad, but there's also a lot of really good people there and hardworking people and people that you love and people who are just trying to make it. And I kind of feel like I empathize with Dorian in the way he can love a place but also be deeply resented and talk negatively about it and want better for it and maybe be a little embarrassed by it and be a little like embarrassed that you're from there because you don't hold those beliefs, and it's tough. Oh, Dorian.
For the maker shall be her
Let's
beacon,
talk
and her
to... I want to talk to Krem first, I think.
Nice work at Redcliffe. I could help the mages learn to work with Inquisition soldiers if you like. Not that the chief has any apostate.
Wait. Didn't we learn that Krem... Wait. I feel like Bull said something when we were on the beach that made me think that Krem was maybe a mage? Maybe. I'm not sure. Let's see. How can we use you?
Iron Bull said the charges were at my disposal. Do you have any suggestions on how to use them?
The Templars have holed up in Thorinfar Redoubt. No idea what's happening inside. I could have some of the boys poke around. If nothing else, we get a better look at the land.
Well, tell me about the treasures.
Can we talk about the Bull's charges?
Best company you'll find from here to the Anderfells. In my time with the chief, we've gone up against everything from bandits to magic trees. We're expensive, but you'll never doubt we're worth it. Want to know anything
He
in
is
particular?
so handsome. What are your abilities?
Do the charges specialize in anything from a tactical standpoint?
Bull doesn't want us large enough to work as an army. We're better as shock troops or skirmishers. We've got archers for hitting enemy infantry, Dalish with more archery, and Skinner and her people.
What was he going to say there?
Rocky handles fortifications and traps, and Stitches keeps us all fighting. They mostly hold back. I'll lead the frontline fighters with Grim, and the chief goes wherever he can hit something.
Ooh, I wish you could flirt with him. Why can't we flirt? We get to flirt with literally everybody here. Tell me an interesting joke.
You said something about everything from bandits to magic trees. I'll admit to some curiosity.
Right. Sylvans. That's what Dalish called them. Apparently spirits can possess trees too. Some noble in the Dales, and they really don't like it when you call them Dalish nobles, had a haunted forest. His family had abandoned the land, but he wanted it back. The chief bought us all axes, and in we went. Between the axes and the torches, the Sylvans weren't too bad. Worst part was the squirrels.
The squirrels, huh? Okay, that is interesting. Do you follow rules?
Are there rules for how mercenaries operate?
If you don't want some noble to treat you like bandits, yes. There's also a code of conduct most companies hold to. Keeps things civilized on the battlefield. We accept surrenders for ransom from mercenaries, nobles, and soldiers wearing a lord's colors. Our prisoners are treated well, injuries tended. We'd want the same for any of ours who got cut.
He's so handsome. Oh my god, why is she like brow furrowed? She looks so angry there. I wish that was not... She definitely has a resting bitch face.
We'll talk later.
Oh, he's so cute though. He's so cute. Let's talk to Bull.
What can I do
I
for
don't
you?
know. Why Iron Bull?
So, how did you get the name Iron Bull?
I picked it. We don't have names under the queue. Just, I don't know, job descriptions, I guess. When I came to Orlais, I chose the Iron Bull for myself.
Why that name though?
But why specifically Iron Bull?
This may surprise you, but I really like hitting things. Also, it's the Iron Bull.
Oh, my bad.
I like having an article at the front. It makes it sound like I'm not even a person, just a mindless weapon. An implement of destruction. That really
It's
works
like
for
the
me.
Ohio Steak. Tell me of Ben Hathras.
I'd like to know more about your work with the Ben Hasrath.
Ben Hasrath is actually a general term. You've got the secret police who investigate problems inside our territory.
God, he's huge.
You've got the re-educators who take people with problems and fix their minds. Or make them disappear. And then you've got the spies.
Why is he so big? Re-educators. Hang on. I feel like that was talked about in Dragon Age when they talked about Hawk could have turned over Isabella. Fenris said stuff about it.
How do the re-educators work?
I only know the basics. Wasn't my area. That said, keep a man awake long enough. Ask the right questions, give the right potions, and you can get him to say anything. You don't need blood magic or demons to change someone's mind. We're a lot more fragile than we'd like to believe.
None sound like you.
None of those sound exactly like you.
Yeah, I was a special case. They sent me to Saharan because they needed someone who could fight and hunt down problems. That whole island was a sack of cats. Incursions from Tevinter, Tal Vashath, and native rebels fighting both sides. And in the middle, me, trying to wrangle the rebels and restore order.
Sounds fun for you.
You seem like the type who enjoys a good fight.
There's a good fight, and there's finding out who put rat poison in the bread and killed a bunch of children. I hunted down a lot of rebels. Lost a lot of friends to the Vince, or the Fog Warriors, or the Tal Vashath. One day I woke up and couldn't think of a damned reason to keep doing my job. Turned myself into the re-educators.
That was brave. It was very brave.
Not many people would have the courage to do that.
I thought about letting some rebel kill me, but I couldn't give any of those bastards the satisfaction. The Ben Hasrath ordered me to go to Orlais, ostensibly as a Tal Vashath, and work undercover. That's how I ended up here.
You know what? I'm gonna do it. I haven't flirted with him yet. I kind of want to see what it's like. I might as well.
I'm glad you're here, Boo.
Me too.
I liked
If
that.
you ever need to talk more about all this, let me know.
Nah, it was a long time ago. Thanks.
That
though.
was really sweet. See, there are times where I wish the flirts were actually friendly because I would have liked to have said that to him. Like, if you ever need anyone to talk to, like, I'm here, and not have it be like a romantic line or flirty line. I liked that. I liked that a lot. He's just so big. He's so big. He would crush me.
Good day to you.
Oh, oops. Look at him lean up against this wall. Stop it right now. He looks so cute.
Something
Yeah,
on your
you.
mind?
Let's talk about you.
I want to hear more about you.
Compared to yours, my life will seem dull indeed.
Where are you from?
Your name, Blackwall, doesn't sound Orlesian. Marcher, then. Ferelden.
I was from the Free Marchers originally. Markham. That was a long time ago. Another life.
So you have a past.
I hear that many wardens were once criminals.
You're right. And when you join, your past is forgotten, so let's leave
Oh,
it that
he
way.
did not like that. Okay, you weren't always a warden.
What did you do before you became a warden?
I was a soldier, a nobody trained to wield a sword and follow orders. I grew weary of fighting other men's wars.
So you became a warden?
More or less. Becoming a Grey Warden was the first time I felt like I mattered. The life I led before seems hollow in comparison. Perhaps one day it will fade away.
Stop. Why did he have to say that? Because that is, and of course Nan wouldn't know this, but that's how Shen felt about the wardens, that like life really started once she became a Grey Warden. It was like her being saved in a way, saved from the tower, being allowed to go out and make her own decisions and be her own person finally, even though in the Grey Wardens you...
Why did you join the Wardens?
Because they remember honor and sacrifice. Words that have little meaning to the rest of us. Because they lay down their lives for those they have sworn to protect. We all need to believe there are such men in the world. I needed to believe I could be one of them.
Stop.
We can continue this discussion at another time.
Very well.
Stop. I kind of love him, you guys. Oh my gosh, I don't... Oh man. Cullen, what do you gotta say?
Was there something
Yeah. I feel like I've asked him all about
I'd like to know more about
Templars.
the Templars.
What would you like to know?
What does Templar training involve?
There is weapon and combat training. Even without their abilities, Templars are among the best warriors in Thedas. Initiates must also memorize portions of the Chant of Light, study history, and improve their mental focus.
Do you enjoy it?
Did you enjoy your training?
I wanted to learn everything. If I was giving my life to this, I would be the best Templar I could.
You were a model student.
I wanted to be, but I wasn't always successful.
Oh.
Watching a candle burn down while reciting the Chant of Transfigurations wasn't the most exciting task. I admit, my mind sometimes...
Where? Where did it wander to, Cullen?
Why did you join the Order?
I could think of no better calling than to protect those in need. I used to beg the Templars as our local chantry to teach me. At first, they merely humored me. I must have shown promise, or at least a willingness to learn. The Knight Captain spoke to my parents on my behalf. They agreed to send me for training. I was 13 when I left home.
That's not very old.
13? That's still so young.
I wasn't the youngest there. Some children are promised to the Order at infancy. Still, I didn't take on full responsibilities until I was 18. The Order sees you trained and educated first.
What about your family?
What about your family? Did you miss them?
Of course. But there were many my age who felt the same. We learned to look out for one another.
What do Templars do?
Before coming here, my keeper suggested I avoid Templars. Do they do anything besides hunt mages?
Templars protect against the dangers of magic. Before the Order left the Chantry, that meant serving in a circle. They were also tasked with tracking apostates or fighting demons inevitably summoned by the weak or malicious.
What do you think of mages?
You've made it clear that you consider mages a threat.
Any mage can be. I won't pretend otherwise. I've seen the suffering magic can inflict. I've treated mages with distrust because of it, at times without cause. That was unworthy of me. I will try not to do so here. Not that I want mages moving through our base completely unchecked. We need safeguards in place to protect people, including mages, from possession at the least.
How would you implement those safeguards, though? Because I don't necessarily disagree with him. Again, I'm reading Asunder, and I am like, I don't know, I want to say maybe almost page 300, right? And there's 366 pages in it. There are definite protections that mages need to have from possession. It's a definite problem. And it's definitely, Asunder is for sure showing me that. And but how do you implement that? Do you put the mages in charge of themselves? Because didn't Cassandra have like Templar training that she felt could maybe help mages avoid possession? Like, do you put them through some of that kind of like seeker training? Like how do you do this? How would you implement such a thing? And it can't be just locking the mages up and putting them under the Chantry for supervision or not the Chantry, but the Templars, because that is horrible. The Templars at the White Spire are horrific. I think they're bad. I think they're bad. There are some mages who are bad in that story, obviously. But as a whole, I think the Templars are just awful. And so what do you do? How do you make this a safer world for everyone? I don't know. We'll probably never get an answer for that, I'm sure. You lived in the Circle?
You've lived in the Circle. What was a typical day for a Templar there?
Typical? The last time I was in a circle was right before it fell apart. Nothing was typical.
Before that, then?
Certain rituals require a full guard. A mage's howling, for instance. I've attended a few. Most of the time, you merely maintain a presence, on patrol or in the circle, ready to respond if needed. Mages pretend to ignore that presence, but they're watching you just as closely.
Do you not speak to the mages?
Do Templars and mages never speak to each other?
Some do, but Templars are supposed to maintain a certain distance from their charges. If a mage is possessed or uses blood magic, you must act quickly, without hesitation. Your judgment cannot be clouded. Of course, ignoring one another does nothing to foster understanding.
That's all.
That's all I wanted to know. Thank you.
I'm sure you have other matters to attend.
I don't know. I feel like Cullen in Dragon Age 2 was a pretty horrific Templar. And granted, I know that a lot of that is the PTSD from what he experienced at the Circle in Ferelden, but I don't know if that is an excuse. If we don't extend those excuses to the mages who turn to and we can't look graciously on the mages who sometimes turn to blood magic or possession to escape the horrific treatment of the Templars, how can we extend that grace to Cullen? I don't know. Cullen, you gotta win me over. How are you gonna do it? All right, let's get to the map. No. Yeah, I think I want to go to Fallowmire, I think. I want to take Dorian, I think, Solus, and Bull. Oh.
Thank you for coming. Maybe you can solve this mess. Our missing patrols are being held hostage by Avar, barbarians from the mountains.
What are they doing in a bog?
That's the thing. Their leader, he wants them to fight you, because you're the Herald of Andraste.
Why?
What do they have against Andraste?
Well, the Avar think there are gods in nature, as in the sky has a god and the forest. The Avar say you're claiming to be sent by one, and they'll challenge the will of your god with their own. I think their leader's just a boastful little prick who wants to brag he killed you.
That's fame for you.
Should I autograph something for him before he tries to behead me?
They think readings for the weak. You know, scholars, lowlanders, or Legion peasants. Getting to our troops won't be easy. You'll have to fight your way through undead.
Right.
Wait, you're not squeamish about undead, are you?
I mean, I'm not the biggest fan. Who can really like that? Who likes that? Not me.
They're not on the list of
but
my
they're not
favorite
spiders,
monsters.
so
You'll want to stay out of the water, then. The Avar are holed up in the castle on the other side of the Fallowmire. Make her willing, the Inquisition's people are still alive.
What the hell was that?
What is it?
See for yourself, sir.
Okay. Here it is. Lost souls. Let's put another point there. What is this? Oh, there's stuff for Blackwall. Do I have to have him with me to do that? Probably need to do that too. But I've been told I don't need to do that before I go on with the next big quest. Those will always be available. The only ones that won't be available, oh sweet, is ew. Yikes. Payment quests. God, Bull looks awesome. Look at him. Hi, go away. Please. Bull, what are you doing? Why does he get stuck sometimes? I've seen him do that before. He did that last time I ran around with him for a while.
This can't be all of them. There must be more further in.
Is there a way? I wonder what that is. A glitch? Something I need to fix? They said to stay out of the water, so that's what I'm trying to do. How do I get through here? Oh. Hey, are you guys gonna I don't know, go after this guy? Something's wrong with Bull. He's definitely glitched. I don't know what to do with him. Okay.
I notice you used a nullification enchantment combined with an offensive attack.
The nullification disrupts any ambient magic lying about. Things then burn hotter.
Don't you then waste an inordinate amount of magic overcoming your own nullification?
Ah, no. I warp the veil slightly to affect distance between the spells.
Of course. Have you considered snapping the veil warp to enhance the relative energy?
Like cracking a whip. Yes, tried it once. Made my teeth taste funny.
Made my teeth taste funny. All right, let's see. How am I gonna get over there? I just don't want to get in the water. Ooh, what's up here? What is this?
Is that a beacon of some sort?
I don't know.
Something is odd about those runes, but I cannot determine what.
What? Something here? Oh!
Look out!
Okay. Oh, I need to level up Dorian. Oh, shoot. Oh, God. Solus is okay, though. Ah! Shit. Ah! No, go away. Okay. I'm gonna freeze him again. Oh, I was hoping that it would, like... Noise! I was just getting ready to say, I was hoping that it would, do, like, a combo with Iron Bull if you freeze him like it did in Origins. Okay.
We could use these. Lure those corpses out of the mud and fight on solid ground.
Keep an eye out for more then.
Okay.
I hate fighting in mud. Put any muscle on a swing and you slide all over the place.
Okay. I mean, I don't want to fight in mud either. It's kind of gross. It's, you would really slip and slide everywhere. I see you, little green man. That was easy enough. I feel like that stuff's probably too close to the water. I don't really want to go get it. Look. I don't like it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go get it. No, I'm not getting... Oh my God, is that a body in the water? What is that? Oh my God, are we supposed to... What are we supposed to do with that? What do I do with that? Oh, I don't want to... They said not to go in the water, though. What if I'm supposed to, like, get something off of it, though? Oh, what's that? Thank you. Apostate Witcher's Journal. This thick journal is half undecipherable. The parts that can be read are splattered with ink as if the author had written them in a hurry. There were years of notes in that book. Years. Who could have taken it or deciphered it? Does someone follow me from the circle? I bet it was Wernham or Clarice. They always were a little jealous, little busybodies. If they saw what I've done, the demons I've harnessed, they'd be green with envy. Who's afraid of spirits now, you simpering muse? But I must have my book back. I will write down the cipher again before I forget. Again, these demons are clever. I can't have them demanding a price for decrypting my own notes. The concoctions I can make with the plants here in safe amounts will open my mind to vistas past the fade. The demons hint it is beyond me because they wish to undermine me. It's so clear. It's so very clear. Aww. That doesn't seem so clear to me. Alright. Where you be? Where you be, demons? Where are you at? Oh, here they come. Oh my God, look at them. Look at them run. Oh my. Yes! Shock them all. How do I do the thing? X. How many can I light on fire? Not as many as I had hoped. That's unfortunate. Oh, crap. Oh, shoot. Ah, leave me alone. Go away. Oh, my God. Okay. Nice. Okay. Oh, my God. There's so many. Hang on. Okay. Yikes. Okay. Have him take a potion really fast. Okay. Oh, I'm poisoned? What am I poisoned by? Dorian definitely needs a potion.
Tell me something, Solus. Do you think the servants here are happier than the people living under the Qun in Parvalan?
It doesn't matter if they're happy, it matters that they may choose.
Choose? Choose what? Whether to do their work or get tossed onto the street to starve?
Yes! If a Ferelden servant decides that his life's goal is to become a poet, he can follow that dream. It may be difficult, and he might fail, but the whole of society is not aligned to oppose him.
Sure, and good for him. How many servants actually go do that, though?
Almost none. What does that matter? Your Qun would crush the brilliant few for the mediocre many.
And then people feel like crap for failing, when the truth is the deck was stacked against them anyway.
A lot of philosophical conversations going on.
Marvelous. This is fascinating.
What am I missing here? Oh, this is what I'm missing. The achievement, well read. Why is it popped up there? It's usually down at the bottom. I don't like that in the middle of my screen. The Velfire messages in the Falomar are largely gibberish and imply a kind of paranoia. Certain letters and numbers repeat. It is possible the writing is in code. Staring at this set of unreadable ruins conjures up strong feelings of bitterness and arrogance in equal measure. They fade slowly. I wonder if I should have done this on that other one. Oh no, I probably should have, and I missed it. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'll have to maybe go back and do that.
If your Qun is so wonderful, so fair and perfect, how does it create so many Talvashoth?
That is a great question.
Most Talvashoth are nothing more than savages. Killing's all they
that's
know.
Not fair.
The Ben Hasrath are trying to lose fewer people to that sickness.
It isn't a sickness. You are losing them because they see a chance for freedom. And most of them are savage, as you say, because your culture taught them nothing else. They know nothing but the Qun, so even as they fight against it, they are guided by its principles.
Watch it, Elf. You haven't seen the Talvashoth like I have.
Fair.
Try watching a Talvashoth kill a Tamasran and her kids. Then we'll talk.
Oh. I think that that's unfair for him to say you haven't seen the Talvashoth like I have. But I'm interested to see where these conversations go. How do I get past this? Is there a path? I do feel like that's kind of unfair for him to say. One, I mean, Tom Russin, is that, are those like mothers or a family? Is that the word for family? Which I don't think you have to be Talvashoth to take out. What was that noise? Oh, that scared the crap out of me. And such a rigid system like the Qun, like...
A place to set up camp, perhaps.
The paper is small and thin, meant for transport by a messenger bird. Warn the Herald her life is in danger if she comes to the mire. Our patrol spotted Avar 3 days ago. We didn't understand why they came down from the Frostbacks until we were captured in an ambush. Their leaders said they came because they heard the Inquisition was in the area. They want to lure out and kill the Herald of Andraste to win favor with their gods. I escaped, but I can't free the others without help. I found a good camping spot for a rescue party. We'll tend my wounds before heading off. Scout Aubrey Greenholm.
You fought the Talvashoth for a long time, Iron Bull, did you not?
Every day. I'd kill some of them, they'd kill some of my guys, and then I'd kill them some more.
No man can kill so many people without breaking inside. To survive, those you fight must become monsters.
The ones that kill innocent people, yeah. The rest, I don't know.
The mind does marvelous things to protect itself.
I feel like I'm going to have to take a minute to process these conversations between Bull and Solus, because I think that they both make really great points on each side. And I'm wondering how they'll ever come to some kind of like understanding.
Nothing to report, sir.
Can that lightning hit us?
No sign of the Avar who want to challenge me. Or the Inquisition soldiers.
Each of them bring their own perspectives to that conversation because, again, Bull has seen awful, awful things fighting the Talvashoth. But I'm sure Solus has maybe even seen in his dreams, or oh my god, what is that? Do you see that, like, right past my flame? What is that? Is that a person? Is it a statue? Is it a huge undead? But I'm sure Solus in his travels, because he seems really well traveled, has also seen, or maybe even in his dreams in the Fade, the kind of devastation that such a rigid system, or living under a rigid system like the Qun, can cause. So it's like they're both a little right and they're both wrong, and I don't know. I think I have to like process their conversations. What the fuck? What's that noise? Daughter of song, wine, music, poetry, and the wanton frenzied indulgence of carnal fancies. These sayings characterize the hedonistic cult known as the Daughters of Song. Calling them an order of the faithful lends them a legitimacy they do not deserve. The daughters and sons, though they see themselves also as daughters, celebrated Andraste's holy union with the Maker in almost every way imaginable. And it was only the holy union they venerated. Andraste's life, her war, her teachings, and her sacrifice were blithely ignored. At its height, the Daughter of Songs numbered in the thousands. They maintain a stronghold in a village called Varley in the fields of Ghislaine. Varley saw a yearly event during which the Daughters of Song paraded caravan images of the Maker's glory throughout the square, like carved images of like... What does that mean, guys? What does that mean? The Daughters of Song were wiped out by the righteous forces of Emperor Dracan during his campaign to unite all of Orlais. When the Emperor's forces sacked the village, the daughters would not arm themselves and were either killed or captured. The village was destroyed and the cult never recovered. I don't know. I kind of want to ask you guys...
I hope it doesn't bother you to travel alongside a Vint, Iron Bull.
That's what you are. You people all kind of look the same to me.
A Vint?
I'm also a mage. Would you prefer me bound and leashed?
I'd buy you dinner first.
Ah!
Hopefully before you sewed my mouth shut.
Depends how much you keep yapping.
That's right, Sarah Boss. Oh my god, it's so easy for me to forget how rigid of a system the Qun is and how awful the treatment of like the mages there are. They literally sewed their mouths shut, the Sarah Boss. Oh my gosh. What is a Vint though? What is someone from Tevinter called? Like, is that short for Tevinter? Like Vint? That took me by surprise. I hope you buy me dinner first. Depends on how much yapping you do. Okay, that was a funny exchange. That was funny. It seems a lot more playful than the banter between Solus and Iron Bull. I kind of want, like, what do you guys think about the banter between Solus and Iron Bull? What are your thoughts on that? Like, tell me in the comments, because I just, again, I think it's really easy for me to forget because I like so many of the Qun and the Qunari. It's such a rigid system. And it would be awful for someone, I could never grow up in something like that has such a rigid system of roles and gender roles and responsibilities and things like that. I just don't know what to think. I don't know how to process these conversations, because I think that I agree with Solus quite a bit, but I can also, oh my god, there's a rift over there, isn't there? Because that's why it's doing that, my hand. But I also a little bit see Iron Bull's point of view, I guess, because of his experiences. I don't know what to think. Someone tell me in the comments what you think. Help me form a better opinion. Sometimes I feel like you guys have had years with Dragon Age, right? So you've had years to explore the lore and the different factions and cities and things like that. Whereas I am like, I'm playing catch up, so my opinions and my thoughts on it.
Solus, you startled me. You're always so nondescript.
Please speak up. I cannot hear you over your outfit.
His outfit is wonderful. Stop it. Solus, he looks beautiful. Actually, I actually hate that outfit, and I wish there was something else I could put him in. That's literally why I went and made armor. Okay, I feel like we have to fight this guy. No? We're not fighting this guy? What is this?
So, you're Herald of Andraste. My kin want you dead, Lowlander, but it's not my job. No fears from me.
This is so weird. Why aren't you attacking? He looks scary as fuck. Is he almost as big as Bull? Avar. Have we met them before? What are you doing here?
Why aren't you with the other Avar?
Trying to figure out this hole in the world. Never seen anything like it. They spit out angry spirits. Endless. What the sky's trying to tell us? I don't know.
They're called Fade Rifts.
They're caused by the breach in the sky. It was some kind of magic gone wrong.
I know that, Lowlander. I'm talking about the Lady of the Skies. Do you not know her? Can't you see the warning she writes through the bird flocks in the air?
You use the patterns of flocking birds as an augury, then?
We don't use them. They're sent. You see it, or you don't.
Why aren't you attacking?
I thought the Avar wanted to fight me.
Our chieftain's son wants to fight you. I'm called in when the dead pile up. Rites to the gods, mending for the bleeding, a dagger for the dying. That's what I do. I don't pick up a blade for a whelp's trophy hunt.
Am I missing people hurt?
The other Avar kidnapped an Inquisition patrol. Are they all right?
A few were injured in the skirmish, but they were alive. Last I saw them. Someone's trained them well. They killed more of us than I thought they would.
Colin? Did Colin train them?
Farewell, then.
Watch the water.
Okay. Wow. So does he get to... Is he gonna watch me do this? Does that change any of the dialogue? Oh. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have opened that rift. Sorry. Is he gonna fight? Oh, he's fighting with us. Oh, that's so interesting. Okay. I'm gonna just... Where did he go? Okay, he's over there. I want to see if maybe any dialogue opens up from... Ah, shoot. Shoot. Damn it! Oh my god, come on. I have no mana, I feel like. Alright, bull. Oh, he can't take one yet. Oh my god, he can't die. Okay, that's not good. Alright. Oh, he's not fighting with us anymore? He's like, yeah, this doesn't concern me. I don't need this nonsense in my life. You deal with it, supposed Herald of Andraste. This is your problem. Aw, shit. Not mine. Okay. Now, does he have anything to say?
Aye.
No? Okay. I thought he might have something to say about that rift.
Watch the water.
Like, having watched me do that. Okay. Well, I guess not. That's okay, though. Alright. Let's see. How do we get... I guess we go... here?
Die!
What? Where? Who just yelled that? You? Okay, weirdo. Are these Avar? Bull, get out of the water. Don't get in the water. I don't think we're supposed to get in the water. Oh, is this the water?
You've killed lots of my countrymen, I take it.
Sure, usually when I'm being paid for it.
What? Never just for fun?
I'm here, aren't I? Man's gotta take his fun where he can find it.
Man's gotta take his fun where he can find it. Oh, what an interesting way to look at things, Bull. Alright.
Look, signs of a plague.
A cheerful addition to any decent swamp. At least in the city you can find a decent healer. Out here you have what? Roots and berries?
Okay. The burning is a sign of a plague when they were burning bodies? Is that what they're saying? So a plague overtook all these people.
Quite a smell.
How do I... Oh, what's that? Can I get up there through here? How am I supposed to... What the fuck? Where? Oh. Oh, I don't have my light anymore, I don't think. Do I? No, I must have dropped it. Oh, that's unfortunate. How do I get... I guess maybe we have to go through here. Maybe go through here and go around. I should be collecting this bloodstone, I feel like, or blood lotus. Had a lot of really good banter. A lot of banter that I feel like I definitely need to process. I want to hear what you guys think of it. Alright. Anyone else need level up? No. Oh, what? Oh, what is that? Do I want to fight that? Ooh, is that a bear? Killing. Oh. It's immune. It's immune. It's immune to that. Hi, bull, thank you. Oh god. Oh my god. One swipe. It took him out in one swipe. Dear Lord Jesus. That is, something. Oh my god, it hits so hard. Oh, wow.
Watch where you're pointing that thing.
What?
Dirty.
Vishantikafas, I meant your weapon.
Pointing what? What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? Are they flirting? I can't. Oh, what is this? Watch where you're pointing that thing. That's so funny. Pointing what thing? What thing are we talking about? Some statues in the Falomire are of Avar origin. It amused Ban Hargrave to bring them back from her conquest in the hills and plant them outside her home, the way a gardener might transplant flowers. The band entertained visiting nobles by giving tours of the statues, regaling her guests with dark tales of Avar superstitions, which she mostly made up on the spot. Okay, that's actually, it's funny, but it's not funny. Oh, yikes. Okay. Look at that. Are we still going the right way? I think so. I think we... Is that a cave? I'm not going... Fuck off.
Solus, I take it you study spirits?
I do.
Back in my homeland, we keep spirits as servants.
So I have been told.
The things they can be made to do are quite marvelous. You should see them.
The Tevinter Imperium is not the safest place for an elf.
Oh.
Ah, yes. Point taken.
Oh, interesting. I was wondering how he would feel about made to do. Okay. Oh, God.
Careful. Disturbing the water draws them out.
Well, there was no way for me to do that. Alright, what are we doing? Where are they? Here they come. Shit. Oh god. Hey! These are tough. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh, there's two of them now. Go away. Please, please, please go away. Okay. Nice, they're all gone. Thank God. Alright.
Nothing at all, Bull? No trouble having a Vint behind you?
Hope you like the view.
You can't deny you enjoy butchering my people.
Hey, butchering implies I'm gonna eat them. Most Vints are just gristle and fat in a red wine marinade.
Well, that much is true.
Oh my god, these two together, they're funny. I like it. Oh my god, it's cute. Can't say you don't like the view. I bet he does like that view. I bet he does. Nice. Alright, let's go in here. Let's see what's in here. Anything? Ooh, there's a chest. What are those bodies out there for? Are those like missing soldiers, maybe? Should I try and go see it? Oh, Solus is in the water. Way to go, Solus. Diseased tissue. Oh. Well. We got them all now because we got in the water. Oops. Oops. My bad. Dang it. I guess we'll sometimes, like, call them on our... Okay. Ooh, one more. spirits. Oh, see, but Bull's going in the water again. Maybe I should let it closer. Because now it's going to call more people. Alright. God, he's tough too. I feel like we're close. Oh, there's more. Shoot. Okay.
Let's look around.
Okay. What do you see, Bull, that we don't see? Clearly see. Okay.
No Qunari would accept a Tevinter mage so easily, unless it was a ruse. When should I expect a knife in the back?
You ever use that fancy magic of yours to burn down a dormitory full of kids?
Not today.
Then I wouldn't worry.
Not today?
A lot of other people need a knife in the back first.
Not today? I mean, has there been another time, Dorian? Like yesterday? Or a week ago? Please, Lord, please tell me no. Alright, he said we need to look around. Was he just talking about maybe the outpost? Like, because we're close? Is that what he means? I feel like I'm missing something and I don't know what. Maybe we need to go to that house? Discovered the weeping spiders. Ugh! Oh god, what is that? What is that? It's not hostile. That's good. Cabin. Find key. Nope, it's over here somewhere, but where? There it is. Okay. What's in here, I wonder?
Do you use spirits as servant Solus? You'd have no trouble capturing them.
No. They are intelligent living creatures. Binding them against their will is reprehensible.
How much will do they have? They're amorphous constructs of the Fade. There's no harm in putting them to constructive use. And most mages back home treat them well.
And any that show magical talent are freed, are they not?
What? Spirits don't have magical talent?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about your slaves.
What did he say earlier? The things we can make spirits do? And Solus didn't really have a reaction to that, but he just had a reaction there. That's interesting. A diary found in the fallow mire, one water-soaked entry dated 10 days ago, is still legible. The dam roof leaks, and I've been eating boiled roots for a week. I'm squatting in a bog no one so much as spit in for 10 years. Still better than the alienage, thank Andraste. That's the last time I visit the city for a while. I'm worried about the gardeners. They weren't sick when I left, and now they're all down with a fever, and their little boy is at death's door. Nigel Marsh said we should lock them in their home. The sour codger. Maybe I can bring something to help. Is it deathroot that causes a fever? Or that cures a fever? Or elfroot? It can't be deathroot, can it? Ask Ira which is right. What kind of plague happened here, and how did it get released? Alright, let's go back looking for the outpost. Trying not to get in the water too much. Damn it! Well, fuck. That didn't work. Oh, maybe it's just one? That would be nice. Okay. Oh, I see one of those lights. Oh, are there more? Oh, I didn't realize there were more there. Sorry, friends. I left you and I didn't mean to. Okay. Gosh. Falomire is creepy. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Alright, is everybody here?
I really want to kill something. That would make me feel a lot better about being here.
Alright, where you be? Damn it. We're getting slaughtered over here. I can't even move. Hang on. There we go. Oh my god. Shoot. I just can't move fast enough. Oh, I should fade step when that happens. I keep forgetting about it. Okay. Oh man. How did that get me? That feels a little like crap. I don't believe that one. Sorry, friends. I don't believe it. Can I get all of them? Nice.
Good work.
Okay.
We have a path free of corpses back to the shore.
Can't wait to use it.
Solus, have I offended you?
If you have, why would it concern you?
Because we're here working together for a common cause, and because I respect your abilities.
My abilities as a mage?
Well, I realize there's more to you than that.
The differences between us are not technicalities to be discarded, Dorian.
I was hoping we might find common ground, that's all.
I was hoping for that too. I would like for all of my companions to find some kind of common ground despite not necessarily agreeing with each other. Let's see. Do I have to go through the water? No. Those of our soldiers are undead. Oh god, it looks undead, doesn't it?
More undead!
Yeah.
Too many of them! Let's get to the castle!
What does that mean? Too many of them. What does that mean? So we just run? Is that what he's saying?
We should head to the castle.
Okay. Yeah, that's what they're saying. They're saying just run. Okay. Just keep going. Just keep going. All right, bye. Are they following though? I can't tell if they're following or not. Oh. Okay. Ah! Oh my god. No. Oh my god, this was a bad idea. So running was not what we were supposed to do, I guess. Oh, yikes. So the Avar really do have a cool design though. Shoot. Okay. Okay. We are... Oh. This feels not great. Okay. Is that Solus up there? Shoot. Okay. Nice, cool. Okay. All right. Is that good? I think so. Wait. Open the gates. Oh. Why are we opening the gates? I really have to put that fall damage thing back. Oh. Maybe it's up here. Okay. Oh my god, we needed a supply cache. We were out. I don't have it yet? I thought I had it. Damn it. What happens now?
Nice work with the magic back there, Dorian. You're pretty good at blowing guys up.
It's significantly more impressive than hitting them with a sharp piece of metal.
Hey, whoa, let's not get crazy.
Aww. Let's see. Damn it, I keep forgetting fall damage. I really am going to download the mod that takes that away. It might make you guys upset, and I'm sorry for that, but I want to be able to jump down. All right, let's see. Oh, shit. Okay. They really do have a cool design. Like, they look good. Fuck, bull. Taunt. I don't want these people on me. No. Anything? No. Oh, do I have a level up? I do. Let's go. Ooh. Oh my god, there's a lot of them.
Herald of Andraste! Face me! I am
Cool.
the hand of Korth himself!
Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, I was gonna say, is he gonna like come into the fray? Like, oh. And then I'm gonna phase stuff out of the way because I just really don't want you in my face. Like, you can fuck off. Okay, he's taking a healing potion. Sweet. No! Shit. Someone help, bull. Yeah, someone help all of us. Let's see. Can I? Yeah. Wow, we definitely needed these supplies to... Like, we had to replenish our supplies. Hang on. Yeah, I just need them to stop hitting us for a while. Okay, maybe I should be taking out this guy, though. Earth-shattering strike. I don't know. Maybe... Is he getting power from these guys? Surely not. Right? I know I have low health. Leave me alone. If I die, I die. Okay, we can revive it. It's fine. Nice. Okay. Can I? No, I can only hit her. Or that person. Nice. Oh, I did get him a little bit. Good. Bull is almost dead. Can he take a potion? Yes. Yeah, we can't have him dying right now because we're at the end. Okay.
Let me guess. The locals claim this place is haunted.
Oh. Oh, it's a Grey Warden.
Blackwall
That's
would have liked me in
right.
here for this.
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I feel bad. Did he have it on him? Yeah. Hmm. All right, so now we can go get it. We can open this up.
Herald of
Dun, dun,
Andraste.
dun.
I've dealt with the Avar. Is everyone all right?
Yes, your worship. The injured need some rest, but we can return on our own.
I can't believe the Herald came for us.
Okay. Nice. Okay. Now what? We're all good? Oh my god. Wait. Oh god, do we have to fight this guy now?
Your god looks after you, Herald. There lies the brat. His father, chief of our holding, would duel me for the loss if he cared enough.
Work for me instead. Yeah!
The Inquisition has a purpose your chief lacks. Join me. Help us stop the breach.
Is this why the Lady of the Skies led me here? To help heal the wounds in her skin? Aye, I'll join you. Let me make peace with my king and I'll find where you set your flag.
Oh, awesome! That's really cool. Okay. Listen, I feel like that makes up for the time that I killed the, what was it? The sword people? Where I was supposed to make an amulet for them, and instead I just like ran into their base and killed them all. I feel like that makes up for it. Can we agree on that? Yeah, I totally like Leroy Jenkins that. I felt kind of bad, but you know, it's fine. No! Oh my god. Go away! Oh, god damn it. Oh, shit. Well, this wasn't on my list of things to do today. Oh, it's over there? How big is this thing? Oh my god. No, I'm out. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this today. I wasn't trying to fight a dragon today. I was just trying to eat my hot tamales. and have a real chill day of side quests. That's not on my list. I ain't doing it. No, ma'am. No, sir.
Nothing.
Okay. Different plan. Different plan, because that's not for me today. Where are we going? What are we doing instead? Huh.
Nothing to report.
Fight a dragon. No. Absolutely not. I think the fuck not. I ain't going to do that today. That feels like a level 12 kind of thing to do. Not a, like, not level 9 Nan. That feels like it should be level 12 Nan. Why level 12? I don't know. That just seems like a good number.
A Grey Warden recruiter. That sounds interesting.
It's not easy finding people willing to shoulder such a terrible responsibility.
Here I thought you poked around prisons, hunting for murderers, desperate to escape the noose.
That's what you think of wardens.
It's not such a terrible thing. Some of my best friends are murderers.
They are men and women atoning for what they've done by giving of themselves. They fight for people like you, people in silks and velvets, who talk and judge.
Who's judging now?
I know your kind.
Ooh. Do they not get along? Blackwall and... Goodbye! I have to be close, right? Am I close? Like 199 degrees when you're doing it with me. Oh my god, I've already cleared this out once. How come Vivian doesn't have anything to say? Does she not have like a lot of interaction with the companions? I figured her and Dorian would talk. I don't know. How does she feel about Tevinter? What does she think of that? I want to hear her thoughts. Surely it's not. Yeah. All right. Templar encampment. Am I... Is this it?
The Templars must have taken that fort up ahead.
Okay. She's an ice mage, I learned. So I'm going to try and level her up in more levels. I'm going to try and put more levels into ice. I can't remember what I did before. I think I might have put it into... like elemental, like thunder and lightning. So I got to change that up a little bit. Well, this felt a little too easy. Okay. That's what I think of every single time someone says kill the warrior. I don't even know what song it is. I just know that one part, it's like, I am the warrior. Are we still fighting? What are we fighting? Why can't I loot this? There we go. Deal with the Templars. That's so cool. Whatever move or whatever ability that is that Blackwall has where it shoots that red in the air, that's really cool. Okay.
The refugees should be safer on the King's Road now.
Nice. Well, that's done. We did a good deed. I like that. Alright, it seems far away enough that hopefully some cool banter will trigger. We'll see what everybody has to say. Oh, should we? Because that one guy needs claws or whatever it said, so... That was cool. It's the first time I've used that. I have to decide. Nan's auto attack is not very powerful at all. Oh, look at that bear. Okay. All right. 1 of 3. Oh my god, there's more? What is going on here? Goodbye! Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, yikes. This is not what I wanted to do. There's so many. Okay, there's 2 of them. That's gonna kick our ass. They're immune to being frozen though. That's kind of crap. Just say, it is kind of crap. But it was kind of nice that they were all right here. Like, I didn't really have to do much to finish that one quest. Oh, Blackwall's beat up. Struggling. Oh, I need to loot these.
What would you say Blackwall's best feature is, Vivian?
His absence, of course.
I can hear both of you.
His absence. His absence, of course. Okay, that's really funny, though. That's really funny. Okay, so Blackwall and Vivian don't like each other either, I guess. Oh, he doesn't seem to like the very affluent, does he? And maybe that's why? And because he also seems to have an issue with Dorian, too.
You know,
Lots
I
of
do
enemies.
have to admire you for your poise.
Yes, I imagine you do.
And I look forward to the day when that veneer crumbles.
My God, okay. I look forward to the day when it crumbles. Dear goodness, y'all are... I love it. All of my companions are so prickly. So prickly. So, oh, hi, Blackwall, taunt, please. Blackwall does not like the affluent or the wealthy. It seems like. So that's interesting. Complete the ritual. Okay. Oh my god, that scared me. Oh, crud. Okay. Where is it gonna pop up at?
I'm going to need a
That's
long
it?
bath to get the Ferelden stink off.
Vivian, that wasn't very nice. The Ferelden stink? Oh, Vivian. You could have been kinder. A letter from the Carta. We hired your mercenary organization to facilitate this business venture, not add complications. In order for the Carta to extract the product without attracting undue attention, the area must be free from observation. If the fighting between the apostate mages and the renegade Templars is insufficient, your efforts were to dissuade refugees from exploring the area and interfering with our operation. We are meeting at our primary base of operations in Valamar to determine the next course of action. At your earliest convenience, send representatives to the location marked to explain the situation and obtain new obstructions. Huh. An unsigned letter. Whoever the Red Templars are, they have become very interested in the area. Their appearance suggests a familiarity with the product that cannot be coincidence. Focus efforts on eliminating them, ideally in such a way as to place blame on the growing Inquisition forces in the area. If we can get the two groups to kill each other, that should be less work for all of us. Oh my. Huh. Damn it. That's not what I meant to do. Wait, was there something out here? Felt like I heard something.
Official mage to the Orlesian Imperial Court. That sounds exciting.
It is an esteemed position, darling, that many mages would envy.
Darling.
Yes, being paraded about like an exotic peacock is better than running frantically from Templars.
Better an exotic peacock than one Tevinter rat amongst many.
Oh, a dig at my homeland. This should be fun.
A dig at my homeland. This should be fun. Tevinter rat. Yo! Okay. Everybody's so prickly.
Looks like Carta. Lyrium smuggling would be profitable around here.
Do all Grey Wardens have beards?
No, just me. I stole all the beards, and all the power held within. There can be only one.
Not really.
Why is that little... Oh, look at that little thing. Ew, what's gonna be in here? Valamar. What's gonna happen? Oh, what are we going into? Oh no. This definitely sounds like spiders. It's bullshit. I don't want to be in here.
Must be an old dwarven outpost.
What was it for?
Trade, maybe? Your guess is as good as mine.
Where we're gonna get eaten by spiders? What the hell?
Eat it! Eat it!
What was that noise? That was actually scary. I don't like it.
Not good. Need help now. Force them into the open.
Oh, Sarah, you gotta take a motion. Oh, shoot. Oh, that was cool on Varric's part. Alright, so we're in the deep roads? This is kind of neat, even though I don't really want to be in the deep roads, because I just don't want to fight these things that are here. I'm glad I took Varric then. Like, it being like a Carta thing? I don't even think that was on purpose. Hard to note on security. We should be secure enough from outsiders. I'm more concerned about attracting darkspawn from the lower levels. We don't have the manpower to push them further in. Keep the product on the upper levels and barricade the bridge. Okay. So let me see your drawer. Oh, I need Blackwell to do it. Nice. Oh, it's just like a... Okay. This is pretty. Ooh, can I do it yet?
Want help with that?
Yeah. Hell yeah, girl. That's awesome. I'm so glad she can open this. I need to take her back to that one place. Where we found the Grey Ward and stuff. Girl, move. Oh, there's so many, there's like 2 things. What is this? Okay. An angry note. First Liska, now Brenner, caught him trying to steal some of the product. Just a little bit, just to keep, he says. Nug shit. Trying to make a little extra on the side, thinking I wouldn't notice. I will not be undermined. Your cousin said we could trust Brenner, so you handle it. If I'm not happy, you won't be either. Oh no. What is that awful noise? Oh my god, this is so cool looking.
How many
Where?
can we expect to encounter? Blackwall?
It's hard to say. Keep your guard up.
Wait, you can sense them. Why do you mean it's hard to say? What? Oh, I mean, I guess... How long is he... Grey Ward? Shen couldn't sense him right away either. That was so weird. Hard to say. Maybe he didn't want to scare me? Alright. Through here? Oh, God. What? Oh, the Carta. Okay. Oh, good. Got him. Good. Is Blackwell in here? Yeah, he is. And then Barrack's in the back. Okay. Get out of my face. Thank you. Oh. Big old boy. Big old dwarf. It's tall as Blackwall. Oh my goodness. Quest complete. That was easy, I guess. Let's read. Report on activity in the hinterlands. The soldiers call themselves the Inquisition. They've been helping the refugees near Redmond, poking around a fair bit too, though they haven't come near here. They have someone with a trick for closing those rifts. Claim she's some sort of prophet. Zealous nug shit, if you ask me. Must be one fast-talking elf to get a bunch of humans to fall for that. Not sure what she's after, but if those mercenaries do their job, we won't have a problem. Still, keep an eye out.
They've been watching our movements.
Yeah. Personal note. It's good, though red, with the Templars severing ties to the Chantry. We should find buyers easily enough. It has to be the right buyer, though. Don't want anyone who'll get ideas. We need a controlled distribution. If travel across Lake Calenhad is secured, we're made. Most of the veins have been near the surface. There's enough of it. But if we find a deeper vein, a source, the take could be huge. Once we have a firm grip on the current operation, we can look into expansion. They're selling lyrium. Okay. Ask the nobles of Orzammar how their kingdom gets silk and grain and wine from the surface, and they'll tell you trade with the surface occurs. It occurs as if on its own, with no traders or merchants or human farmers involved. A little miracle of dwarven ingenuity. The reality is a lot messier than their fantasy. Orzammar relies upon the surface not just for its prosperity, but for its survival. Ages of blights have taken thousands of taigs away from dwarves. These were the places where most of the food was raised. The dwarven kingdom that endured alone, independent beneath the stone from time immemorial, perished in the first blight, faded into myth. Now the remaining dwarves underground cling to the existence through a lifeline to the surface, a chain forged from the casteless. Every dwarf who goes to the surface is stripped of caste, effectively exiled and removed from dwarven society forever. But Orzammar relies on continued relations with these exiles to live. This has created a shadowy area of dwarven trade and politics where the rich, powerful, and elite maintain secret ties to people who, by official decree, no longer exist. And everyone knows what kind of things lurk in the shadows. The Carta lives in the underbelly of the surface trade like a tapeworm. Many surface dwarves maintain ties, not officially recognized, of course, but respectable, to their former houses in the noble or the merchant castes, and those contacts are their means of trading with Orzammar. Those who have no ties because they were cast off by their family or never had good connections make the trip back underground to trade with Orzammar personally, where they find themselves treated like criminals. A casteless in Orzammar, even wealthy one from the surface, will be driven away from most merchants, treated like he's carrying a plague at best. So these surface merchants turn to the Carta for help. The Carta acts as a contact in Orzammar for surface businesses and sells their good on the black market for a cut, of course. Carta always gets its cut. It's by Varric Tethris? The outraged citizens of Orzammar sometimes petition the Assembly to deal with the rampant crime surrounding the black market, and showy displays are made of kicking in the doors to Carta hideouts and raising Dust Town. But the Carta always come back, because the Assembly always allows it. Too much of Orzammar is dependent on the black market trade, and the nobles know it. They all do business with the Carta. Everyone has a stake in its success. The Carta has 1,000 faces above and below the surface, honest merchant and noble caste lords and upstanding members of the Merchant Guild, all a cover for the thousands more smugglers, thieves, and murderers in the shadows. The lifeline of Orzammar. Praise the ancestors. Wow.
It's missing stuff or something.
Some kind of mechanism. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is gorgeous. This is so pretty. All right, let's go do that gear thing. And let's open that vault, see what's in there. Turn both of them.
Fancy lock like that has to be something good behind it, or something mean. Either way, right?
What do we think's in here? Oh, okay. Stark spawn? Fuck yeah. I don't care about you guys. I I was so afraid it was going to be like a matriarch. What was it? Monstrous spider or something? Is what it was in Dragon Age. Like that was, I was scared of that. I don't want to have anything to do with that. Please no. I really need to download the, what is it? Arachnophobia mod or whatever. It like changes it. I just don't want to deal with them. But I don't know if they have it for Frost, which is what I'm using. There's been a couple things that I wanted to download, but I can't because they don't have it for Frost. It's really like the Dragon Age Inquisition mod, which apparently doesn't work very well. Yeah, shoot. Okay. She can't take a potion just yet. Okay. Oh, shoot. All right. Where is she? I'm glad that guy is glitched, so we don't have to like super deal with him. Okay. God, she's dead again. Okay. I may just let her. Oh, shoot. Taunt. Okay. Surely he has to be close to being dead. Shoot. Oh, we're all dead. Great. Okay. Okay, so I think this is a good place to stop. So next time we come back, we'll talk to our companions, and then we'll go and complete, I guess, what is it? In Your Heart Shall Burn, I think is the next big quest. But I do like that. So I do like that we ran around with some extra companions today. We learned a lot. So Blackwall is not fond of the affluent or the wealthy. Like, he seems a little prickly with Vivian and Dorian. Dorian and Bull have a very interesting dynamic. It's flirty and it's kind of cute, but it's also like there's still like this little edge to it as well that I haven't figured out. Like, you know, there's like still a little truth. There's just like a little edge to it. Solus and Bull's banter back and forth, I really have to kind of work my way through it and figure out what I think about it. I think they both bring, and I'm super interested to hear what you guys think of what Bull and Solus said to each other in the comments. But no, it was good. It was good. It was good to like figure out how some of these interaction work, what that's going to look like. And I want to try and do more side quests and like switch up the pairings a little bit more to see what everyone has to say to each other. But thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I would love for you to like and subscribe if you want to follow along on this journey. And until next time.